welcome back for part 2 of the Market Research Commandments, part 3. Part 2 of part 3. Okay, so we're back at Japanese recipes, and I just wanted to take a keyword that has a lot of money and show you why we're looking at these numbers, the OCI, the SEO value in particular, and you know, while we're thinking about our unique selling proposition of how to sell things. So I just want to dig around in a couple of these and show you you know, where you might pick up some additional keywords to flush out the categories of your website and make your site even more valuable as you're going through this. I had narrowed it down to these words, but I'm just going through them once again to finalize, to make sure that maybe I'm not missing something major that I might want to make another category of my site. So Japanese set was a real interesting word. Let's sort these by SEO value, or the amount of potential money we can make a day. We can see that there's nothing really related to Japanese set. Japanese sushi is a big one. Japanese set is the first one that pops up at a minimum of $725 a day. So we don't have an OCI number on this particular. The OCIs didn't come up this time on these keywords. Not very many of them. But at any rate, this has got a low cost, relatively low cost of 71 cents. It gets a lot of traffic, 1,000 searches a day. We've got other things under this. You know, we just want to pick through here and find out what is a Japanese kanji. I don't even know what that is. Is it related, or is that going to be a new category we could make for our site? We just go down here. Asian set's too broad. Japanese sushi set. Here we go. Here's another one. $270 a day minimum. Japanese cup is another one. We could put that under cookware. Rather than Japanese set, we could put it under Japanese cookware. We've got Japanese tea set. That's another one. And we might want to throw a couple of these other ones in here. Just go through your list. But the point is, as we dig around, and this one we didn't find any real surprises over the word that we already have. But let's just take another one, for example. Let's go look at sushi. We might find that there's a lot of keywords in here that we didn't know about. And I want to take a look at Japanese recipes again. I want to show you something that I figured out. I figured out a unique selling strategy for this particular market. I don't know if it'll work or not, but it's just an idea. A big word that I pulled up under Japanese recipes was Japanese restaurant, and I started thinking, what if we made Japanese restaurant the theme of the site, you know, or even had Japanese restaurant as a category, and then we went to a restaurant like Tokyo Joe's, which is a famous, you know, it's a pretty casual Japanese restaurant. What if we went to them and talked to them about making a Japanese cookbook based on their own recipes, where they not only offered their recipes, but they offered you know, possibly DVD training on how to do it, coupons for people to go and eat at Tokyo Joe's, Tokyo Joe's paraphernalia, all kinds of stuff we can do off of there. So that's what I'm talking about when I say a totally unique business model. That would be totally unique. And if you just think for a while, you can come up with all kinds of models like this. But you don't have to. The point being, it's interesting to think about these things. But let's look at sushi real quick. So if we sort by SEOV, we can see Japanese where was there? Sushi recipes. Let's just go down here. Sushi recipes was about $109 a day. Not too shabby. But you know, as we go through here, there's other words that actually make more. If we start at the top, Japanese sushi makes a lot more. But the question is that too broad of a word? Roll sushi. We've got sushi how to, which is a little awkward. We could use that as our category, sushi how to, or we could use make sushi. Both of these words make more money than sushi recipes. Or it looks like there's more money, but we have to look at the commercial intention too. So let's sort by commercial intention and see which ones look better. Here we go. Sushi set has a gigantic OCI. That's a real good word. Sushi nori and a decent amount of traffic. That's a good word. That would be probably under, we'd probably have a category as you know, how to make sushi or make sushi, and then we'd put some of these other related sushi words underneath it. Sushi kits is very high, high OCI. Sushi cookbook is not too bad. But as we go down here, basically when we want to sort through SEOV and OCI and just pick through and find anything related, we might find completely new areas to target. I think I even found something in here. Where was it? Well, yeah, it was. I found sushi set, which would have been under my other keyword that we had targeted, Japanese sets. But also we found like sushi nori and sushi sets. We could put that under Japanese sets or sushi or make sushi. Sushi kits is another one. So there we go. We can just pick through and find all kinds of stuff. The main point I wanted to get across to you here is you need to really scan through once you have your major categories defined and see if you've totally overlooked something. That's what digging around is all about. And yes, you can pop open any of these words in a new tab. If you want to drill down into, for example, sushi nori, you could click on the key symbol and pop a new tab open up here, dig into that word, and on and on. Don't be afraid to dig. You know, spend some serious time researching your market. Once you have these words, you know, we want to go over to the actual Google search engine and these different places for product research and look at what all is out there product-wise under all these different words, and be thinking when you're looking at this stuff, how could I target my market differently? Is there anything like some really unique idea that I'm not seeing here, or an idea that's already out there that could be applied differently than it is being applied, or something that could just simply be applied the same way but added with added value to it. This is going to keep you, this is going to, you know, give you more stability building your company online, because you're not going to have as much challenge to your business. If you just go out there and sell products that anybody and everyone can put a site up and sell without doing anything different with it, there's no reason why somebody can't come in and not take you out of the top positions, including in paid and the organic side. So keep these things in mind as you're doing your research. The last thing I wanted to mention to you is go out and get a copy of Market Samurai and join in with me. This is a great tool. It's a lot of fun. It's really exciting how quickly we can uncover monetary areas. I mean, just look at this. Under one keyword, we're finding, you know, tons of words that can make, just by themselves alone, hundreds of dollars a day. Now imagine when we have 10, 20, even 30 keywords under our main topic, how much we can be pulling in for something that really isn't even that great of a market, in my opinion, under Japanese recipes. It's not even a gigantic money-making market compared to some other markets. So if we can make thousands a day on Japanese recipes, imagine what we can do in other categories where the products cost a couple $1,000s. I'll see you in the upcoming videos on competition analysis. That's the last thing you need to do before jumping full bore into your market. So we'll see you in the next videos. Thanks for joining me today.